Hello, welcome back to Lovely Mommy TV. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make chicken enchiladas. This is such an easy weeknight meal. In this video, you'll see all the shortcuts I use to make it effortless. It's also super kid-friendly and the leftovers are great. To get started, I'm just cleaning up my chicken. I like to use chicken thighs whenever I need something boneless, and I've had them soaking in some white vinegar, and now I'm just trimming off the excess fat. Now that my chicken is all cleaned up, I'm going to add them to a pan where I've had 2 cans of store-bought enchilada sauce heating up. This brings me to one of my first shortcuts. Now I'm going to add in some garlic and those chicken thighs directly to the sauce, and it's going to simmer covered on medium to high heat until they're cooked through just like this. Next, I'm going to start prepping some of my ingredients. I'm going to be using 1 lime and 1 lemon, chopped cilantro, and chopped tomato. Now you see my chicken thighs have stewed down really nice in that sauce and the garlic, and they are almost ready for the next step. But before that, I'm going to prep some white rice using my rice cooker, shortcut number 2. I'm adding in a bit of salt, and I cover that, and it'll be ready for us once we get the enchiladas going, and this is going to help complete our dish. Now that my chicken thighs have stewed down nice and lovely, I'm going to add them to my food processor to do the shredding for me. This saves a lot of time rather than using a fork and a knife in order to get the pieces of chicken nice and fine. Just be careful not to pulse it too much, just like 1-2 seconds and you're done. At this time, I'm going to transfer my shredded chicken to a large bowl and add in the remaining ingredients that I'll need to go inside of the tortillas. That's going to be some of this 4-cheese Mexican blend, as well as some chopped cilantro. I'm going to squeeze in half a lime here, and I'm also going to add in some freshly chopped cilantro, and I'm also going to add in some freshly chopped scallions and tomatoes. Now I'm ready to start assembling my enchiladas. I'm using some of my favorite soft flour tortillas. This is my favorite brand, La Banderita. And I'm going to put in not too much, but enough to fill the tortilla. And then I'm going to fold it by folding it nearly in half and then rolling and tucking it in. Then I'll keep going just like this until my baking dish is completely full end to end. Now I'm going to take that leftover sauce and pour it directly over the tortillas. I don't like my enchiladas too saucy, so that's why I just use 2 small cans, but adjust the sauce to your liking. I kind of like to get that crunch in the tortilla once it comes out of the oven, so that's why I do a little less of the sauce. Now I'm going to take some more of those freshly chopped scallions and tomato, put them over the top. I'm going to take some more of my Mexican cheese blend, and I'm going to drop on a few more extra pieces of those veggies. Finally, top it off with some of the cilantro, and now I'm going to put it into my oven to bake at 375 degrees for about 30 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to check on the rice in my rice cooker. It looks perfect. One last tip on the enchiladas, I like to put my ovens on broil and then set it a timer for just 3 minutes just to get the tops crispy like I was saying, how I like it. And this will also help to melt the cheese on top a bit more. And it comes out looking so lovely, bubbly, vibrant with the different colors. Nice and golden with the edges all browned on the tortilla and some of the cheeses on top. Now let me show you how to finish off this meal with some cilantro rice. So I have my pan on a very low to medium heat. I'm adding in some butter and some bay leaves to that. Gonna let it simmer down, get nice and fragrant. Off to the side, I'm just squeezing in 1 lemon and half a lime into the remaining of my chopped cilantro. And then I'm going to put my rice from my rice cooker right into that butter mixture in the pan. Give it a nice stir so that the butter coats all of the grains of rice as much as possible. And now I'm going to pour over that zesty dressing of cilantro and lemon and lime. The stove is off now and I'm just stirring in all of the ingredients so that they combine. Don't want to cook the cilantro, we want it to stay nice and vibrant green. So the steam will help to bring the flavors together. And that's it. Here are the enchiladas and the cilantro rice on the side. I really love this meal, so does my whole family. Like I said, the leftovers are great. One thing that I like to do is top it off with a bit of Scotch bonnet hot sauce, and that just sets it over the edge. Add a dollop of sour cream if you like as well. Make some guacamole. Go ahead and make a whole Mexican spread tonight around these enchiladas. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.